What is a mutual fund and how does it work? This is you, and you have $10,000 in your bank account. You don't need this money right now, and you think that it may be a good idea to invest it for future. But how? This is Jack, and Jack's mind is occupied with the same question. Jack has $20,000, and he wants to start saving for retirement. This is Mary. She's a businesswoman and she's planning to save for her child's college education. Now she has $30,000. You guys are in the same boat. You have money and you want to invest it wisely, right? A mutual fund. What does it have to do with your money and your desires? A mutual fund is a type of investment company. It pulls together the money of a large number of investors, in this case your money, Jack's money and Mary's money, and purchases a variety of securities like stocks, bonds, cash, money market instruments and other securities. These assets under management are known as a portfolio. How exactly does a mutual fund work? You purchase shares in the mutual fund. Let's say a share price is $1,000. You can buy 10 shares because you have $10,000 to invest. Jack buys 20 shares since he invests $20,000. And how much shares does Mary get? She invests $30,000, so she gets 30 shares. That's good. Now you guys have shares. What's next? How do you know what happens to your money? And how do you know that your money is safe? This is Mr. Patterson. He's a mutual fund manager. He has a big deal of experience in investing. Mr. Patterson invests your money into stocks, bonds, and other securities. You cannot influence his decisions. Trust. This is what matters. He must be a trustworthy expert. A mutual fund must be a trustworthy company. Let's say 4 years have passed and Mr. Patterson was able to invest successfully, and now the share price is $1,500. You invested $10,000 and you have 10 shares. Now you can sell them for $15,000. Jack has 20 shares and he turned his 20,000s into 30,000s. Mary, who purchased 30 shares, turned her $30,000 into $45,000 because 30 shares times 1,500 equals $45,000. I do hope that's about as clear as it can get. But you know what? And it may shock you, there are about 10,000 mutual funds out there, and it is easy to get overwhelmed. So let's talk about different types of mutual funds, and I invite you to watch my next video where I will be talking about different varieties of mutual funds, their differences, advantages and disadvantages. See you there.